Good morning, students. Today we are going to start exercise 11.1 in constructions, in chapter constructions. Okay. First exercise problems. First problem, see, and we studied how to divide the line segment and how to construct the similar triangle to given triangle with scalar factor, proper fraction and improper fraction. So using that procedure, we can solve the exercise problem. See, first problem. Draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeters. So we have to take a one line segment 7.6 centimeters and divide it in the ratio of 5:8. Okay, we have to divide it in the ratio of 5:8. These are the two parts and give the justification of construction. Okay, so what I have to do, first I have to take a line segment of 7.6 centimeters. So I am taking one line segment. Using the scale, draw a horizontal line denoted by AB. So it should be having the length 7.6 centimeters. Using the scale, draw a horizontal line AB. Okay. So after drawing AB, draw a ray which makes acute angle with AB. Okay. And see what is the ratio we need? 5:8. Add these two. 5 plus 8, 13. So we have to locate 13 points on AX. AX is a ray which is making acute angle with AB. We have to locate how many points? 5:8 means 5 plus 8, 13 points we have to locate on AX. So I am locating 13 points. First point A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, A11, A12, A13. So I located 13 points on the ray AX. After locating 13 points on AX, we have to join last point with B. So this is B, no? Last point with B. So I am joining B and AC. Okay, so we have to divide this into 5:8 ratio. No? So for that, so I already joined 13. So we have to divide this line into 5 parts and 8 parts. So where we have to take the point at A5. Through A5, if you draw a line which is parallel to BA13. So through A5, draw a line parallel to BA13. So in this way. If you draw a parallel line through A5 which is parallel to BA13, it will intersect the given line segment at some point C. Say that point is C. And when you are drawing a line through A5, this angle should be equal to this angle. So measure the angle, then draw the parallel line. Then only you will get exact parallel line to BA13. So here, now see this point, C point dividing this line segment into 5:8 ratio. So we can prove this by basic proportionality theorem. We can justify this division. Division is completed. This is the procedure to divide. Now let us write the steps. Step 1. In step 1, what we have to do? Draw a line segment. Line segment AB. Line segment AB 7.6 centimeters. Line segment AB 7.6 centimeters. Okay. So using the scale, draw a horizontal line which is 7.6 centimeters. Next step 2. In step 2, what we have to do? In step 2, draw a ray. Draw a ray AX. Draw a ray AX which makes acute angle with AB. So we drawn one ray which makes acute angle with AB. Right? This is second step. In third step, Now third step, what we did in third step, we are located how many points? 13 points on Ax. Locate 13 points. How we got this 13 points? By adding the ratio. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Right? Locate 13 points. That points I have taken as A1, A2, like that. A1, A2, A3, so on, up to A13. Locate 13 points on Ax. How to locate that points on Ax? So that, such that, in such a way that A1, this spot, A1, this spot, and A1, A2 is equal to A2, A3, and so on, is equal to last one A12, A13. So every part, this line segment is, this ray is divided into equal line segments, equal length of line segments. This is equal length of parts. Part is nothing but a line segment, no? Row. So equal part it should have. Okay. So after dividing this array into 13 equal parts, what we should do? We have to join B and A13 in step 4. In step 4, join B A13. Join B A13. Okay. After joining B A13, go to step 5. Throw A5. Throw A5. Throw A5. Draw a line. Draw a line. Draw a line which is parallel to B A13, which is parallel to B A13. This is parallel to B A13. By making the angle. So by making the angle, where angle? Here, this angle. A5 C. A5 C should be equal to A13 B. You have to take this angle as equal to this angle. Then you will get the parallel line. It will meet. If you draw one line, throw A5, it will meet. It will meet AB at point C. At point C. Okay. It will meet AB at point C. Now, therefore, AB is divided into. Now AB is divided into AC and AB, AC and CB in the ratio 5:8. Now if you take AC and this is C point, denote this point C. Now AC and AB, if you measure this length and this length, divide it, you will get 5/8. By measuring this length and divide it, you will get 5/8 ratio. Okay. Now we divided the line segment by the construction. Now we have to justify it. Now justification. See here, again I am going to draw the figure, same figure. This is A, through A5 we drawn one line which is C intersecting at B, and we join A13 here. Now justification. How to justify? Justification. By construction we can conclude that A5C, angle A5C is equal to angle A13B. So by construction, how we constructed? we drawn one line through A which makes equal angle with AX is equal to AA3B. So this is done by the construction. Now this angle is equal, right? And this is the parallel line to AB. So therefore in triangle A13B, in A13B, line AC, line A5C is parallel to BA13, is parallel to BA13. So in this triangle, in AB A13, CA5 is parallel to this triangle. In a triangle, what I said, in a triangle, if you draw any line parallel to the one side of the triangle, it will divide the remaining two sides in the same ratio, which is called basic proportionality theorem, which is known as basic proportionality theorem. So using the basic proportionality theorem, I am using the basic proportionality theorem in this triangle. Okay. By basic proportionality theorem, we know that if any line drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, if you draw any line parallel to one side of the triangle, it will divide the remaining sides. It will divide the remaining sides in the same ratio. So this is basic proportionality theorem. So I am applying the basic proportionality theorem in this construction. This is A and this is A5. Here C, we have B, and here we drawn A13. So here we know that CA5 is parallel to BA3. So I am using the basic proportionality theorem by applying this theorem. This theorem in triangle AA13B, by applying this theorem in triangle AB-A13. What we can conclude that this is parallel to this one. So CA5 divides AB and A13 in the same ratio. CA5 divides AB and AA13 in the same ratio. Okay, so I am taking here this side A5, AA5. Sorry, I am taking AB, AC by CB. So it is ACA5 dividing AB at C, no? So I am taking this ratio. AC by CB will be equal to this ratio, A5 by A5, A13. And in this construction, we know that A to A5 having 5 equal parts. So A5 equal to 5, and A5 to A13 we have 8 equal parts. So AC by CB. So AC by CB equal to 5 by 8. So AC is 5. AC by CB ratio. AC by AC is to CB is equal to 5 is to 8. Therefore, the construction is justified. Okay.